Okay, so today we'll not be looking at how to create LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is something which is very basic, right? Everyone knows how to create a LinkedIn profile. So I don't want to waste your time by saying that how to say, by doing that, how to create LinkedIn, because it is like, if everyone have a Facebook or Instagram account. So if you know how to create a Facebook or Instagram account, that means you know how to create a LinkedIn profile. So I assume that you already have a LinkedIn profile, and now we are just polishing it, right? So why to polish it? Because I prefer that, like Facebook is a social platform, right? Similarly, we have a platform like LinkedIn, which is only for professional people, where we do only professional stuff. Okay, so talking about professional means what? Professional means what? It is like your resume. It is more than your resume, where you will get a lot of engagements, will get a lot of your work, projects, job, etc., etc. So why I prefer LinkedIn, or why I more focus on LinkedIn, is I got all my freelancing projects from LinkedIn. Like, as I told you, I got this government project, that is NWKRTC, Northwestern Karnataka government. I created a proper dashboard for them for their buses. That project I got from LinkedIn. So one of their employees saw my profile on LinkedIn. They saw my projects on LinkedIn, because I usually post the screenshots and all the stuff on LinkedIn. So they saw that, and that's how they contacted me through my DM. They said we just set up a small meeting. They didn't say they wanted to create a proper dashboard for this Karnataka government. They just gave me a glimpse that, we are looking for a Power BI developer. If you are okay, let's connect for a minute. So then we connected. They explained. They tried to know me, my more profile, my projects, etc. Then they told more about them. Then we had such couple of meetings, like 4 or 5 meetings, and then finally I got that project. Similarly, I got project with Adani, Dalmia. So all this construction dashboard, right? Adani, Dalmia, Birla, Zuari Cements, all these are the big giants in construction. They create a lot of buildings, dams, and all the stuff. So they want someone to create that. So how I got that? Same from LinkedIn. So all these projects I usually get from LinkedIn. Currently I'm working with Wipro. So I got this job also from LinkedIn. So I just went on LinkedIn and just applied for job section. You have this job section over here, and I just submitted my resume, and I got this job over there. Before that, I was working in Cognizant. So currently, I'm doing this part-time provisualizers. I currently work with the Wipro, and on Saturday, Sundays, or whenever I have free time, that time I usually focus on provisualizers. Now, if this is something which is very, very important, or if this is something which can give you a lot of projects and jobs, then there might be lakhs, or we can say millions of people must be there on LinkedIn. Yeah, that is true. There are millions of people on LinkedIn. So if there are millions of people on LinkedIn, how you will get that job, right? Because everyone must be searching for the same job or same project, right? Thousands or lakhs of applications must be going for the same project or same kind of job. So what different you need to do from them? So that difference we'll be talking today. Okay, how to create your profile so that the user, or the person who is looking for someone expert, will see your profile and they will contact you, right? So we'll talk more about that. Okay, so now I'll not talk about the project oriented stuff. I'll talk about more about the job oriented stuff, because everyone is looking for a job. If you already have a job, then you might be looking for a change, right? A proper or a big job, or a better profile, or a better package, something like that, right? So that's why we'll be focusing on that. Okay, so first thing first, let's go to the LinkedIn and see what extra or what different we need to do. When you open anyone's LinkedIn profile, what is the first thing you notice? What do you think? Can anyone please tell?
The bio,
Yeah, bio, good. What in bio, basically? What exactly in bio?
any certification or something.
Okay,
What
certification
is
तब आएगा जब when I'll go down, right, and I'll check properly कि इसने certification किया भी है या नहीं. So that is something, yeah, that is something which is important, but that is not something first impression or first thing which we will notice in the profile.
Profile picture, maybe.
Profile picture, correct. Profile picture, because that is what we look at first, right? Profile picture and your cover photo. These two things are something which we will notice first. And 90% of people don't focus on these things. मतलब they don't make their profile better. So you can see, I also, the first thing is something which is noticeable is your profile pic. Okay, so now, because if you're looking for a job, then your profile pic should be professional. It would be good if you, if what is it, you create a profile, what is a professional pic with a coat or a formal type of thing, right? So that then it will be good. But if you're not looking for a job, then this kind of normal picture will also work. Okay, so when I was looking for a job, that time I changed my profile pic. Now, because I'm not looking for a job, so that's why I've put this normal random picture. Okay, so this is first thing. First thing is your profile picture, and that profile picture should be professional. If you're if you can have a suit or a coat, that is better. If you don't have, then make sure it is professional. So when I was looking for a job, I had a tie wala photo. So that tie wala photo I had picked, I've put over there, so it looks more professional and something different by others. So that is why first thing recommended. Second thing is, I saw a lot of people put their standing photo, or this profile photo, or that profile photo. That is not something which is recommended. You should have a straight photo, and your 70% of the section should be covered with your face. So if you see here also, it is not 70%, thoda kam hi hai, because now I'm not looking for a job. But when I was looking for it, तो यहाँ तक it was my face big, and then my neck, right? So your face should be in focus, because दूर से देखने में आना चाहिए. Okay, so now I'll just show you. Suppose I'm looking for a job. What I'll do? Okay, let's go to LinkedIn, and what usually HR people do is they go here and they search for Power BI like this. Suppose they are looking for a Power BI developer. I'm just randomly choosing this, and they will click on people. Okay, so all the people who are having Power BI and their key skill, their pictures and their profile will come over here. Okay, so it will come over here like this, and now they will sort people from here. So now LinkedIn is only giving you 3 options, and rest of the options are only available if you have a premium account. That is something new which LinkedIn has done. But earlier, every profile was coming in the list. But no problem. HR will have a premium account, so they can see everyone. You can see 3 lakh 50. Sorry, the 3.5 million people are there who have a key skill of Power BI. So they will filter it out with location, they will filter it out with company, they will filter it out with number of experience or open to work, vagera, vagera. So they have a lot of filters. So they will do. We'll talk about that in detail after this. But the thing which I want to tell you is, suppose itna 3.5 million people ka profile is coming on LinkedIn, then how your profile will be noticed? So first thing first, it will notice from this picture. So you can see, yeah, Ashutosh करके कोई है. His profile is like side angle, right? इसका है पूरा हाथ तक, right? इसका भी face है but not clear. So if I can't see more, but if I have such people, I'll prefer those person whose face मुझे clearly दिख रहा है. I'll click on it to know more. So that is first thing. So first thing is your profile. Second thing is, when you're looking for a job, the thing is you need to go is click on your profile, and then here you have a frame option. Click on that frame, and you have a open to work wala thing. Always put open to work. This is one thing which will differentiate you from a normal person on LinkedIn to a job searching person on a LinkedIn. Right? If I'm when I was looking for a job, that time I've always turned this on, open to work. So I was having a 3 month notice period in Cognizant. So in that 3 month, I've put this open to work. Right? And that time I've got a lot of opportunities. So open to work is something which is very, very important. And when you click on apply, that time it will ask you this thing, that are you looking for immediately or flexible? Always click on immediately, right? So that your name will be coming on top in that algorithm. Okay, so always click on immediately. You can also type the job titles which you're looking for, so that इसमें से अगर कुछ search किया तो your profile will come. So here I've put data analyst, business intelligence developer, senior business intelligence developer, business intelligence consultant. Like this, you can put whatever profile you're looking for. Maybe it is Power BI, Tableau, data analyst, whatever you're looking for, right? You can type that. What exactly looking for? On-site, hybrid, remote. Choose that. My location is Thane, Maharashtra, so I've put that. You can put your location immediately, then full-time or whatever it is. And this is something which is also important, only for recruiter or all LinkedIn member. So I saw a lot of people are doing only for recruiter. That is not, I'll recommend. क्योंकि क्या होता है कि if someone's profile is registered under recruiter, then only they will see open to work. But suppose I'm not registered my LinkedIn profile as a recruiter, but in my company there are vacancies for Power BI developer, and then I'm searching, I'll not see your profile as open to work. So I'll always recommend keep it for all LinkedIn members. So say what benefit you'll get is, suppose I'm not a recruiter, I'm just a normal person who's working in Wipro, but in my company I have vacancies for Power BI. And usually in companies, if you give referral, you get some extra money, right? 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, whatever the amount is. Usually company give as per the profile or designation if that person got selected. So that time, a lot of people are looking for थोड़ा extra पैसा कमाने के लिए, they look for the people ताकि उनका reference दे सके, right? So if I'm looking कि कोई Power BI developer है क्या, so that I can give the reference in my company, और अगर select हो गया तो I'll get some extra money. So I'll not see your profile. So I'll always recommend make it all LinkedIn member. So I'll also see open to work, and it will be easy for me कि अच्छा you are open to work, contact you. ठीक है? Are you guys understanding? So I have discarded that because I don't want to make it open to work. But once you save it, your profile will become open to work for everyone. Second thing is this section. This is something which is not been focused much by people, but it is also very important. Why? Because this is something which tell more about you. अभी यहाँ पर बहुत सारा कुछ लिखा है मैंने, but the recruiter will not have so much time कि वो जाके पूरा पढ़ते बैठे, right? That recruiter will not have that time कि वो he will read everything. She will read everything. So what I've done is I make sure that my this banner have all my key information ready, so that he on a one glance only that person will read everything. Okay. So how to create this? For that we have a platform which I recommend is Canva, but it is not something I'll say is something which is like compulsory. You can prefer any tool whichever you like, but Canva is something which I use. I'll just give you a short demo how to create it. Very, very simple. You can go to Canva and search LinkedIn, and you can see LinkedIn banner. Click on that. You can also create your profile picture also on there. There's also an option for that, but go to LinkedIn banner, and this is the size of exact banner. If you create from anywhere else, the banner will be chota bada. It will take a lot of time to crop. So it is better to do from here. And if you like any of the template, just just change your name or something like that as per the template. It has a lot of good templates. You need to spend some hours. You can whenever you have free time. It is not a job where you can do like this fast काम करने वाला thing नहीं है. Here you need to have a lot of patience. You need to sit for hours. And you need to think कि क्या better होना चाहिए. So what you can do is, what I have done is, in my initial days, I've opened around 10 profile of people who are in the same job. Right? When I was looking for a job, just basically I was looking for a data analyst position. So I opened 10 people who are into data analyst. उनका profile. in 10 different tabs. And जिनका प्रोफाइल इज काफी ज्यादा अच्छा है, मेरे को लगा, मेरे हिसाब से द प्रोफाइल विच वर वेरी गुड, आई ओपन those 10 profiles and I saw their banner, और उनके बैनर को कंपेयर करके I've created my banner, right? So that is the easiest way which I'll recommend you. So you can also do the same thing. So you can open any template, and then what you can do is you can recreate it in a better way. One is I've added a headline like looking for actionable insights from your data, right? So इससे क्या जाता है message, there is a message that if you're looking for a person who gives you actionable insights, I'm the person. So that is one. And I've added my 4 certificates like PL3 certification, that is data analyst certification, Power Platform fundamental certification, Azure fundamental certification ka logo, then Tableau certification ka logo. So small logos, so that the person don't need to read it. They will see the logos at the top and they will think isko ye sara cheeze aata hai, let's hire him. So that was my thought. And this was the key skill which I have. I also recommend you to add your key skills in the banner so that it goes to a lot of people. So I know Power BI, Tableau, SQL, Power Platform, and Advanced Excel. And this is my number, my email ID, and my website. If you don't have website, so leave it. You can also add a GitHub account or something like that. Your name, and you have this one thing, that is how to pronounce your name. Okay, that is a secret I'll share with you. That name pronunciation, it is not. You don't have that option in your what to say, in your computer or laptop. You have this option in your mobile phone. Okay, so from mobile phone you can record it. So this option is only for what to say, to pronounce your name, how to pronounce your name. But what I did is I didn't add my pronunciation. Instead of that, I've added that my name is Akshay, I'm a data analyst and I have this many years of experience. ऐसा कुछ करके I've created a recording. So वो भी एक अच्छा चीज है, that it is something which is a unique feature which no one use much. So I've added that feature also and used that feature also for my benefit. That is only, I've not given that hi, this is Akshay Kamble. I've also added my profile, I've also added my experience and all those stuff. 1 minute का कुछ recording होता है. In that 1 minute, whatever I can talk about myself, I've given that. Okay. Next is how enter custom pronouns. So what this feature is to, because now people have different thoughts. Some people call themselves he, some people call them she, some people call them something else. So this feature is for that. What you call yourself, he, she, her, etc, etc. So what I've done is I don't want what people call me. It is for my benefit, right? So here I've added data analyst, right? So वो भी एक key thing है that to the people, to the attention of people. Like for example, if I can move it, no, I can't move it. You can see data analyst is coming over here in the bracket. So if you see a lot of people have added he, her, she over there in the bracket, he, she add करके I'll not get any benefit. But if I add a data analyst or a Power BI developer or your profile, what you're looking for, that will be a key benefit for me, right? After my name. So that is what I've added. Headline. Headline is something which is very important. So now what I saw is in the headline, people add any random stuff. Instead, or लोगों का देख के they just try to replicate it. But I think below your name it comes, right? And in bold it comes. So it should be something which is very different from others. So what we can do is, what I've done is I've divided the headline into 3 things. First, in the first thing, you need to add what you do. Second is should be your skills, and third thing should be if you're looking for a job or not, something like that. So if you see here, what I do, I give life to meaningless data. So that should be your first thing. What you do, that should be the focus. So my focus is what I do is I give life to meaningless data. So I've not added I'm a Power BI developer, I'm a data analyst, I'm a SQL developer, whatever. I'm not given that. I'm a data scientist. I'm not added that. Instead of that, I've added a purpose or something like that, which is different from others. So you can also add something different, which is like a key point of your entire resume, right? A short something of your entire resume. Like for example, to meaningless data, right? You can also add something like before this, earlier my headline was I create story from data, right? I create, I make your data speak with you, something like that. So ऐसे कुछ आपको मिलेंगे key points which you can add and which you can share with others, मतलब which will define you. So what you can do is, don't worry, if you're not a creative person, no worries about that. We have AI, right? So you can use the benefit of AI. So let's use the AI, that is ChatGPT. Or a Google Gemini, whichever you prefer. I prefer ChatGPT more, and it's a free account, right? I'm not giving you anything which is paid. Don't worry. I know all our students, so it is a free account of ChatGPT. You can come here and you can give some idea about you to ChatGPT to create your profile on LinkedIn, right? So first thing first, I'll give you short tips, right? You can write it down. You need to tell ChatGPT about yourself. So मैंने देखा है what people do is they don't know how to give prompt to ChatGPT. What is prompt? Prompt मतलब ChatGPT को बताना that what you need. Right? So in simple language, telling ChatGPT that what you need, telling AI tool that what you need. So what people do is they tell what I saw people, they go to ChatGPT and they say, help me to create a profile. But who are you? How ChatGPT will know you? Right? First, you need to tell about you to ChatGPT or what information you want from ChatGPT. Uske pehle you need to feed some information to the ChatGPT. I'll give a prompt that act as a content creator, because I'm creating a content, right? My LinkedIn, I will be more specific. Instead of social media, उसमें Facebook भी आ गया, Instagram भी आ गया. I don't want unprofessional kind of thing, so I'm giving it more professional. That is or more specific, act as a content creator for my LinkedIn account. So it will act like a content creator now. So act as a content creator for my LinkedIn account and help me to improve my profile. So yeah, by this prompt क्या हो गया that it goes a message that what exactly I want from ChatGPT. That is the first thing. अभी second thing what I'll do is I'll give knowledge about myself. उसको थोड़ी पता कि who I am. Right? Hi, my name is Akshay Kamble. Like this. I have 7+ years of experience in data analyst. I have certifications like PL300, Power Platform, Tableau Basic. But you need to spend some time. It is not a job of like this, right? As I told you, you need to spend hours on this. You can write something about yourself. So just to make it short, what I'll do is everyone have a resume. That resume is not perfect, we know, but we have resume, right? जिसके ऊपर कुछ ना कुछ information है हमारे बारे में. So what I'll do is I'll add that resume. So you have this button. Before that, you can write, I'm sharing my resume to you. It might help you to create my LinkedIn profile. ठीक है, इसके बाद में what I'll do is I'll click on this plus button. यहाँ upload from computer पे जाओ and look for your resume wherever it is stored. So I've also shared my resume. अब resume छोड़ के you don't need to close over here. ठीक है, this is the biggest mistake which people do. They just leave the ChatGPT over here. No, we need to add one or two more line. If you have any doubts or questions, please ask me and help me to create my LinkedIn headline. So I'm not giving entire LinkedIn profile, I'm giving step by step. So first thing is headline. So help me to create my LinkedIn headline. Okay. अभी headline क्या होना चाहिए? The headline should be talk about me, my purpose. Second thing, my skills. Third thing is I'm immediate joiner. That is what I'll recommend everyone to add. ऐसा कुछ. It can be better, but now while talking with you, I just realized, I just thought about this and I've added this. But in the group, I'll give you a proper kind of prompt, कुछ और चीजें add करके, right? So that will help. So just hit enter. That's it. You just saw. I've given some information to it. Now you can see, based on your resume, here's a strong LinkedIn headline that captures your purpose, skill, and availability. First thing, Power BI and Data Analyst Specialist, transforming data into insights, Microsoft Certified PL300, Power BI, SQL, Tableau, Power Platform, and immediate joiner. Perfect. Right? Are you guys understanding what we did? So if you want, I'll not add this. I'll start from here. So यहाँ से यहाँ तक का thing, I don't add the emojis and all the stuff. Just add from here to here. That's it. Copy this, and you can directly paste over there. Are you guys understanding? And headline is done. Next thing is how to add the headline. Click on this plus pencil button, edit button. Go down and add your headline over here. ठीक है? It is done. Then scroll down and current position. If you are not working anywhere, then leave it empty and add your education वगैरह. That's it. उसके लिए क्या डालना है? Link test. So instead of website, what message should be visible in the LinkedIn? It should be more about me. ऐसा कुछ. That's it. So I'll just save it and you'll see all the information. You can see more about me वाला चीज आगे. If anyone click on this, they will go to the website. Okay. उसके अलावा what I'll do is what I recommend is again come here and go to this contact information. Click on this and your mobile number. I'll recommend to put the mobile number when you're looking for a job. Okay, but once your job thing is done, remove the mobile number. Because till now, I also receive a lot of calls from people. They directly call me that, Akshay, I got your mobile number from here and here. I need this help. I need that help. Yeah, I understand you are in trouble and you want someone to help you. But in a day, I receive a lot of calls and messages and it is very difficult, right, to cope up. When you're looking for a job, तब आप अपना number डाल सकते हो so that HR can call you directly. And I'll always recommend कि आपके banner में भी you put your number because couple of months back, like a year back, when I was looking for hiring in my company, Provage Leathers, so I was also doing the same thing. I was looking for a Power BI developer के लिए job, and I was looking for open to work, but it was very difficult because they are not my connection, they are not my followers, so I can't directly message them. So what I was doing is, जिसका number था banner में, I was directly calling them, ठीक है, because it was like an urgent thing, and then if you come here, public profile link, this is also something very important. Click on that and edit your link. If you see, your link will be something XYZ, ऐसा करके बहुत बड़ा address will be there, URL will be there. So if you are sharing the URL with anyone, it will be very big URL, right? So best thing यहाँ पे ये है that go to the URL and edit it and make it very short, your name or something like that. So I've created, Akshay was not available, so I've added Akshay02, and so now my URL is very simple. That if anyone asks Akshay, what is your LinkedIn ID? I say linkedin.com/.in/Akshay02. So that is my yeah, फिर only Akshay02. So they know, they will go to LinkedIn, they will just search Akshay02 and they will get it, right? So that's why it is something which I'll always recommend to you guys. Okay, and also turn this on. Your profile should be publicly visible to everyone. Then only the recruiter will reach you. Otherwise, they can't reach you, right? So it should be publicly available. Now about a section, which is very, very important. You see, I've added my key projects and everything. So how to get this about a section? Same. So here only I'll go and I'll write hi. Okay, great. I'll write with this. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please help me with the about section. Abhi, what you need to focus. So focus on the keywords, like add your keywords. Okay, uske liye bhi we have a hack. We'll go to Google and we'll search share some keywords on data analyst or whatever your profile is. If you're looking for Power BI, share keywords for Power BI. If you're looking for data engineer, share keywords for data engineer, share keywords for data scientist, right? Whatever the keywords you have. Otherwise, what you can do is ChatGPT के अंदर ही open another ChatGPT and ask over there, share me some good keywords for data analyst position. Okay, so it will give you keywords, copy that keyword and paste over here. Okay, so that is also one of the option. So what I'll do is I'll just copy from here to here. I am not reading it, just read it and remove the keywords which you don't have. Okay, the skills which you don't have. And let's see what it does. Read this. If you find it is good, copy and paste over there. Or else you can give a command like this, improve this in simple English, make it point wise, and also add my projects. If you have projects, you can add that. If you don't have projects, we'll discuss about this in few minutes, what to do for projects. But yeah, something like that. I'm a Power BI and data analyst specialist with this experience. What I do here, okay, इससे तो better ही है. So this is what prompt is. The better you prompt, the better information it will give. Key projects, my Fortis Alberta. ये project कहाँ से निकाला है? The project I took from my resume, right? Because if you know, if you remember, I've added my resume over here. So that's why giving information is something which is very important. If you share the information, then only it will give you content. Otherwise, it won't. That is the first step. So yeah, I like this. So इसके ऊपर थोड़ा और देखो, what you can remove, what you can add, and just copy it and paste over there. And your about is ready. Anyone have any doubt? The next section is experience section. Experience section is very, very important. Okay, so let's discuss this in detail. So I receive a lot of doubts regarding this, that people say, Akshay, I'm a fresher. So what experience I should add? I don't have anything to add in the experience, right? And I don't have anything to add the project. So iske liye, let's discuss this. The company of Provide License, and I'm looking for a person, maybe a Power BI developer. I'm talking about Power BI developer because most of the students are here from a Power BI batch. But if you're from any other field, just relate with that, okay? Suppose I have this company, Provide, and I'm looking for some Power BI developer in my company. So I'll post on LinkedIn or anywhere that I wanted a Power BI developer with this much experience or etc. etc. So now let's say I receive 10 resumes. Let's say I have these 2 resumes. First is a student. Second, एक resume है with experienced person who have 1 year of experience in some field, and he or she has done some projects. Okay, so both the resumes I have, a student or an experienced person. Now the thing is, the package is same, everything is same, but student भी उसके लिए apply किया और experienced person is also applied for the same thing. So what do you think? Whom will I recruit? An experienced person or a fresher?
Experienced person.
Exactly. Why? Because I don't have to teach that person. उसको already पता है. If I hire a student or a person with 0 years of experience or a fresher, then I need to teach that person, right? So ऐसा ना हो, इसलिए what we do is we or the companies usually hire the experienced person. So इसका मतलब ये है क्या that fresher won't get any job? No. There is a catch, that there is a trick. If you follow that trick, you'll get the job like this. Okay? क्या करना है that you don't have to go as a fresher. So let's say I gave the exam in May, and now today is February, and now I'm looking for a job. So after May, how many months got finished? June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. There are 8 to 9 months got completed. So this 8 to 9 months you can use as your experience. So this is a trick which I used to get my first job. Okay, so that's what I recommend to all my students. Even if you're a fresher, you're a student, or you have a career gap, no problem. Use your that months of experience, whether it is 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 2 months, chalega. Zero experience, 1 month of experience is always better. Now, how to use that? I'm not asking you to add the fake experience. No. आपको क्या करना है? You need to show that you have worked in that 8 months. तो क्या करना है उसके लिए? You need to create at least 5 Power BI projects or whatever field you're looking for. I'm talking about Power BI because majority of people are from Power BI. So you need to create 5 Power BI projects. ठीक है, 5 Power BI project, not a basic Power BI project which you'll find on YouTube. YouTube के ऊपर जो होता है वो आधा 1 घंटे का वीडियोस होता है, which is very simple, which is very basic. You need to create some, start with basic, okay, and then slowly increase the level of difficulty of your project. First project should be of 1 data set. Second project should be of 2-3 data set. Third project should be of 5-6 data sets where you combine, where you do a lot of data modeling, where you do a lot of DAX. Okay, I'm just giving some example of Power BI. So like this, you need to increase the difficulty level of your projects and create at least 5 projects. Once your 5 projects are ready, so add those 5 projects in your resume and add your experience in your resume. It will increase your profile strength. So now if I have 2 resumes, one is a student who have 0 years of experience and another also the same student from same batch, but उस स्टूडेंट ने 8 months या 3 months का एक्सपीरियंस डाला है about Power BI. You have completed at least 5 projects in Power BI. So instead of hiring a person who has 0 years of experience, I'll definitely hire that person जिसके पास 5 projects है. So I don't have to teach him from zero. I'll teach him from like 5-6, right? मैं उसको 0 1 2 3 नहीं बोलूंगा. I'll not teach him 2 का table, 3 का table, 4 का table. I need to teach him 15 का table, 16 का table. Are you guys understanding what I'm talking about? And when you go for an interview, you need to say that I have around 3 months experience or 5 months experience in this field where I was developing myself. I have self-learning. I was doing self-learning. That is a good word. Self-learning. I was where I've worked with this projects, right? I created my LinkedIn profile. I got this many followers and connections over there. I used to post my LinkedIn I used to post my projects on LinkedIn, snapshots and वगैरह वहाँ पे. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was self-learning in that time. So yeah, I don't have experience properly wala. I don't have a salary slip. I don't have कुछ proper paperwork for that. But yeah, I have my knowledge. You can ask the questions, I can answer it because I have worked in 5 projects, right? So मैं ऐसे नहीं बोल रहा fake experience डालो. What I'm saying is create 5 projects, and if you create 5 projects, your skills will get developed. So even if anyone asks you any question, you can easily answer them. ठीक है? So that's why you need to add that. उसके बाद में एजुकेशन में ओनली एड योर डिग्री और ऐसा कुछ. सो आई हैव डन माय एमबीए एंड आई हैव डन माय डिग्री, सो आई हैव एडेड दैट. डिप्लोमा 10th वगैरह मत ऐड करो, दैट इज समथिंग नॉट रिलेवेंट. उसके अलावा सर्टिफिकेशन, व्हाटएवर सर्टिफिकेशन यू हैव डन, ऐड दो सर्टिफिकेशन एंड प्रोजेक्ट्स. यू कैन सी if I show you few of my projects, I have more than 20 projects listed over here. Yeah, if you have done the internship, you'll get a certification, and if you have that certification, it is always valid, right? So what I'm saying is, if you don't have an internship, if you don't have anything, then add this experience, like 3 4 5 months experience in self learning or self growth. But if you have an internship, that is better than that, right? So you can add that, but explain it much that what you have done in that internship, right? I've done this projects, I've done this, I've done that वगैरह वगैरह ऐसा कुछ. So it is all about projects. Project के लिए भी क्या ऐड करना है? Go to ChatGPT and add a prompt that I have created this project. In that project, I've done this. Please elaborate it. तो पूरा elaborate करके it will give you points, and you can just copy and paste over here. Yeah. So if you go down, you will see skills. Yeah. So skills के अंदर you can add this skills, the skills which you are good with. So you can see I've added 58 skills. So जो आपके field से related है, add all the skills. Okay. And then but LinkedIn के ऊपर only top 3 skills are visible. Rest of the skills are there. If anyone click on more, they will see all the skills, but top 3 skills will always visible on your LinkedIn profile. So what you can do is, once you add all the skills, click on this pencil, this dot thing, and click on reorder, and arrange your top 3 skills at the top, and it should not be soft skills, it should be your technical skills. So you can see my top 3 technical skills is Power BI, DAX, and data analytics. So these 3 skills are my top 3 skills. You can arrange like this, maybe like this. Okay. That's it. So these are the few things which are always recommended and which is something which is very useful if you're for your LinkedIn. So ये हो गया first thing. Okay. Now next thing, second thing which is important. First create this profile. Second thing is add profile section में जाओ and try to fill everything, like add education, add position, add service. If you have career break, add it. If you don't have career break, no need of doing this. Add skills. Recommend के अंदर जाओ, add feature, add license and certification, add all this. Everything should be added. Whatever things you have. I have not added these things. Leave it. Volunteer, publication, patent, honor, awards. So ये इतना important नहीं है additional वाला, but recommended and core, these 2 things should be added. Okay, add all this stuff, all these things. After that, try to write few posts on LinkedIn. ठीक है? Why post? Because if you see this Bhupal is there, ठीक है, I'll just open his profile. He is open to work. उन्होंने भी कुछ कवर फोटो डाला है. He have not spent much time, but ठीक है, उन्होंने कुछ डैशबोर्ड्स के फोटो डाले हैं and he have added this thing. उन्होंने देखो अपना pronunciation he has kept at he or him. So उसके जगह पे हमें क्या डालना है? Can anyone tell me?
Yeah, about us. Like I'm Chandrima and
वो तो
about me
recording
something.
में डालना है. वो तो you need to add in your recording which you will find in your mobile phone. But in this what do you say, in this bracket, what do you need to add?
Yeah, for me, MSBI developer, our role.
Correct. You need to be MSBI developer, you'll add that. If you want to be a data analyst, you'll add data analyst, Power BI developer, like that. Right. So पहले ही देख के I'll be like Bupul, okay, he's a data analyst. अच्छा, तो I'll ask him that I have a vacancy in my company. Share me your resume. ऐसा कुछ करके, right? So that is something which is very important. Otherwise, I need to read everything. किसको क्या क्या आता है. So that should be the first thing you need to do. उसके अलावा you can see his experience. उसने internship ही किया है. देखो इतने अलग अलग जगह से he has done internship. So yeah, you need to add internship. If you don't have internship, write self learning करके. Certification, if you have, you'll also find some free certifications. So Google के काफी this certification, I guess this is a free certification. You can get this certification freely. You can go to YouTube and search some free certification on Power BI, free certification on data analyst. You'll get a lot of certifications का tricks and you can achieve those certification. Udemy से भी मिलता है certification. कुछ नहीं से कुछ तो डालो. That is what I always recommend. If you have a proper certification like Microsoft का certification, which is paid, which is very authentic, like PL300, that is always well and good. But if you don't want to spend money to get the PL300 का certification, so free में भी certification available है. कुछ नहीं तो you will find the certification on Udemy. Add those certification, right? कुछ भी छोटा सा छोटा चीज also matters when you're looking for a job. You can see projects. It is very basic project. Food and beverage consumer survey. Very simple project he has added. Patient wait list analysis using Power BI. So like this. Skills also you can see. Skills, Power BI, DAX. That's it. So like this you can create your profile. मेरे को पहला profile इसका दिखा and I have looked at it and I got the proper thing. But how I got to see his profile? Because he has posted something. That's why it came on my page. Not he has not posted. He has reposted someone else's thing. So that is what I recommend you guys to do. Start posting. And if you are not confident to post, at least repost someone else. What I started my journey like this also, like this only on LinkedIn. So I should repost someone else. How to repost? Like for example, if I click on it, I can post. I can write some content and I can click on this. I'll post it. But suppose I like his content. Let's say his guy content. So what I'll do, I'll click on this repost and repost or repost with thoughts. I'll do that, like repost with your thoughts. And इसमें I'll write something about it. I'll read it. कि क्या बोल रहा है. And then I'll write one line का thing कि very well explanation of relationship or must read ऐसा कुछ छोटा सा. And then I'll post it. So I'm sharing his post. I've not added my post. I've shared someone else's post. But उसके वजह से also my profile came in someone else. What do you say? In the page, in home page. और उसके वजह से if that person is a recruiter, that person will find you. I can see ये green color का दिख रहा है. It is very small, but it is something which people see. हाँ, this person might be open to work. I'll click on it and I'll go to see his profile and then I'll ask him or DM him for resume. Otherwise, comment on the post. That is also you can see Mohit Sharma has commented on this. So अगर आप comment करते हो, if you repost anyone's post, then what do you say? Then your LinkedIn will be visible more. Sorry, your profile will be more visible on your connections profile. So this Mohit Sharma might be my connection. So he has commented on Tanshi Garg ka post. So uska naam mere isme aa gaya. So that is something is recommended. Okay, these are the few tricks which I thought of sharing with you.